All right, we're coming to you from the Wild West 100. It's going to be the start of the pro class and Ultra 4, 44 and 48. The pros are going to go out first. Then we'll have a 2-minute gap, dumping the 44s and the 48. So what they're going to do is 44 and 48s will run the rock section. That gives us some time to change some batteries with some drones, and then we'll go from there. Ryan Roller is first up, then it'll go Tracy Poole, Annalise Zindler, we got Aaron's fixing my thing for me, so.
Well, because I got messed up. This is going to be Andy. Should be Andy in this spot.
All right, so it'll go Richard Banchard, Andy Blazer, Daryl Johnson, and Mike Ablott. Ablott.
Hopefully.
Like I said, you can see the live footage. That's Ryan Roller and Tracy Poole's right behind him, with Andy Blazer right behind that. Or no, Annalise Zindler, sorry. Richard, Andy Blazer, Daryl Johnson, Mike Ablott. And then we'll start the Ultra 4s. Starting with that, you have 4406. Clint Peterson, Brett Burton, Clint Peterson, and Dave Warner in that class. And then we'll start the 48, which would be Eric Brink, Levi Rhodes, Eric Wickel, Brian Drake, Chris Lever, and followed up by Matt Torney. And in the so we'll drop about 1:30. So we got about to Dallas, we got an error. We're not live. This yellow thing came across and not receiving enough video.
Oh, it's still fun.
Okay.
It's still running.
You ready though? We're good?
Yeah.
We're live. All right, we're good. All right, up first is Ryan Roller. Sponsors are Roller Construction, Tobe Outerwear, Roller Speed Shop, Packback Coolers, True North Partners. They're out of Bozeman. It's Team Vigilante. That's a Geyser Brothers truck. His passengers, they will dump every 30 seconds. He is off. Next up is Tracy Poole. He's in a Geyser G6 spec truck with True North Partners, SCS Wraps out of Bozeman, also Team Vigilante. Dallas, we got nothing. Yeah, it's an error on YouTube. Natalie Zindler, sponsored by Jim and Tracy's, Dirty Diesel, Gary Roth, Octane Addictions, SCS Wrap, sorry, PRP Seats, and Rugged Radios. It's Jim and Tracy's team. Next up, you got Richard Blanchard. He's in a 94 Bronco, I-beam front end, 4-link rear, Baja North in Kenneloop, BC. Andy Blazer is next. Northwest Parts and Rigging and Raceline Wheels are Andy's sponsors. Up after him is Daryl Johnson in the 32 car. He's out of B. He's in a 78 Ford, Pure Sports Center in Blackhawk Marina. Remind them they got 2 minutes. Remind them they got 2 minutes. Yeah, we gotta. So up's 44, we got a 2-minute break between them. Yeah, but it just says they're gonna. That's Brett. Contractors out of Colstrip. They're also our sponsor for this race. So. Maxxis Tire, Horsepower Solutions. That's Eric Brink you see on the screen there. Then it was Levi Rhodes just took off in a 4800. His sponsors are Muckus, Hell Roaring Excavation, Midland West Manufacturing, Mid King Welding, Axel Surges, Cross Petroleum, Macro Tool. C's coming in the drop there. And up now we got 4810. Brian Drake will be up next. He'll be the next one you guys see in the rocks. Ortho Montana is his sponsor, and he's in a 4800 car. Should see him coming up next. They are making it through these rocks pretty good. It's not a tough rock section. I've been through it. We built it for this. We've ran it before, so we brought it back for these Ultra 4 cars. He's making his way. Getting those rocks beat in. It'll get smoother, I'm sure. That is our pit area there on the screen you have going there. So we're still waiting for our first vehicle to come through. It looks like they just came over the jump. So they should be heading to the front section now. There's Tracy coming around the hill climb hill. Yep, that's Tracy Poole. He's coming in the top section. He'll be heading down to the big jump here pretty quick. Be interesting to see if he takes the outside or the inside line there. I truly think it's shorter on the inside, but I think you can carry some more speed up on the outside, and in the long run it's going to be faster. No. And then we got Tracy coming over the jump now and heading to the back section. Should be seeing Ryan Roller coming by the start finish here fairly fast. He was already on the front section. Aaron.
I've been walking. I didn't know you wanted it. I'd actually call him back.
What? Where? Annalise is on fire.
Coming through, we got Tracy, or Ryan Roller looks like he's coming through the creek crossings right now. We got Ryan coming at, should be coming through here right now. Yep. Ryan will be the first physical person to cross the track here. Huh? He did it in 1744. That's moving. Tracy will be the next one coming through unless something happened. Sounds like Annalise is out for a minute. We'll see if she gets going again. I'm back to the still camera here. We'll be waiting for Tracy. We're doing a battery swap. We got a gap here before the next car. That is our pit area. It's starting to fill up pretty good. The back row seems to be all the dirt bikers. They're moving in there for tomorrow's events. So they're in the distance. We got an Ultra 4 car running. So So we're live. So you raced yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
How was it?
For a two-wheel drive stock Ranger, that was the best Ultra 4 track I've ever been on.
Pretty rough then, huh?
It was rough. It was everything we could do to get up it, so.
Up the hills in the backside.
Absolutely. Yeah. Big ruts, only running 31s, so.
Yeah.
It was a tough track.
Tough track. You get dug out. Out-trucked, but you had fun?
It was a good time. We finished and that was the goal, and the only issue we had was broken motor mount. Fixed that with a tie strap, and we finished.
You finished it. That was the goal, so
we finished.
Nothing like that, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome work. Great work.
Thanks, guys.
Looks like we got somebody coming through the creek bed now. Once it gets closer, I'll be able to tell who it is, but I actually think it's Richard Batchard. Richard Benchand is who I think it is. I gotta wait and see if I get a better picture here. I think he's in the 45 car. Yep, that is. That's Richard in the 45 car coming through there. Those creek beds, they don't look bad right there, but they are. They're rough. They're abrupt stops and little drop-offs. So that is a 94 Bronco. It's a two-wheel drive Bronco. He's got an I-beam front end in that.
They might be on the other channel too, I don't know. But you did on the radio, it's ringing. You can't understand anything you're saying. Get off the radio.
Looks like Andy Blazer's right on his tail coming through there. Looks like we got somebody in the back section coming, just starting to hit the creek beds there. It's that shot Dallas has back there in the distance. You can see this track and the elevation changes in it are huge. Looks like that's Mike Ablott. And it is. So he's gained a few spots there. So he's gone by Daryl and a few other cars. Like Mike's going back to the pits. Not sure why. That would have been Daryl Johnson. Eric's dropping down the rock. It doesn't look that steep there is what it does everywhere else, so. Got another 4,400 or 4,800 coming through. That's Eric. I would say with our starting lineup, Eric's past Levi Rhodes. Eric's past Clint. Well, Clint started later, so Brett Burton. I haven't seen him come through yet either, so. That's Eric coming down the last section of the rocks there. You see Levi just entering the rocks there. Levi's making his way through there pretty darn fast and smooth, it looks like. I think the line's turning a little faster. The rocks are getting settled in. Well, not all of them, obviously, that one. Coming through right there is Drake. Coming through. He's having some problems in the rock there. And that's Brian Drake in there, so he's been working on this car, trying to get it together, so it looks like he got it running and ready for the race. So here comes Ryan Roller. It should be interesting on this back section. He's going to start getting into some lap traffic, so. Should be interesting, if nothing else, when he starts getting into the lap traffic. You can see the dust from the car that went through earlier. So should be somebody coming right behind him. I don't know who it is yet. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, looks like Clint Peterson's coming through. Should be crossing the Can-Am start finish any minute now. Oh, 4406 got back going. They must have had a little issue. So that's Brent. He's going to be making up some time here. This corner is getting pretty whipped out. So Tracy, and corrected time is less than a minute behind Ryan, so it'll be interesting in that pro class. Looks like Brent's making his way through the rocks pretty good.